Now, most of you know gardening is a real passion of mine, and so is looking after our environment. We all do a bit like separating our rubbish and composting when we can. But did you know a great deal of household waste collected across Adelaide is sent to landfill? Household waste that could be used to fertilise our gardens. You see, the average household disposes of more than 3 kilograms of food waste to landfill each week. This organic material creates methane, a greenhouse gas which has 21 times the warming potential of carbon dioxide. But it doesn't have to be this way. Here in Adelaide, we're lucky we have better options for our food and organic waste. If you're like me, love to garden, then you'll probably like to compost too. It's a great way to feed the soil and get healthy plants. However, not all of us have the space and time to compost, so let me show you what you can do. A number of councils in Adelaide, with the help of Zero Waste SA, have introduced a kitchen organics service which lets you combine your garden waste with your kitchen organics waste using your fortnightly collected green lid bin. One of the most convenient ways is to take one of these baskets, line it with a compostable bag which you open like this, and then go ahead and put in all sorts of food scraps. You can put in meat bones, seafood, tissues, paper towel, eggshells, tea bags, fruit scraps, and even hair inside. Then, after 2 or 3 days, tie it up and pop it in your bin with the green lid. It's that simple. If you're worried about odour, pop some shredded paper or paper towel in the bottom of your compostable liner bag to absorb the liquids. And for those particularly smelly foods, wrap them in newspaper, pop them in the freezer, and bring them out, put them in the bin when it's closer to bin night. And you can cover them with layers of garden waste like lawn clippings. Now, don't overload the curbside bin. The lid should always be able to shut. It sure is handy to put all your kitchen scraps in a bag and take them out to the bin with the green lid. But not all bags are safe. So which ones are? Plastic bags like these from the supermarket are not suitable, even if they're marked as degradable or biodegradable. They can take too long to break down and release toxic substances into the compost and then our soil. Now, always put these in the bin with the red lid, or better still, take them back to your supermarket. If you don't have one of these baskets or rolls of compostable liner bags, then use an ice cream container. Wrap them in newspaper or put them straight in amongst your garden prunings. It's a personal choice, so please speak to your local council about what options are available to you. From the curbside, your combined garden and kitchen wastes get sent here where it's turned into commercial grade compost, soil and mulch. To ensure that the quality of this composted material is maintained, it's important to only put organic matter into your green lid bin. Remember, if it didn't grow, it doesn't go. Let me give you some tips. Only use compostable bags which meet the Australian standard and show this symbol. Biodegradable bags and other plastic bags are not suitable. Compostable bags are often made from cornstarch and will break down after 30 days. Be sure to keep garden pots, rocks and any plastic, metal or glass objects out of your green lid bin. It doesn't matter how small they are, one piece of non-compostable material can really ruin a good thing. Organic compost is one of the best ways to get the most out of our gardens and even our big gardens. Put simply, it helps the soil store and use water efficiently, something that here in our dry state is especially critical for our well-being. Sending our food waste to landfill costs more than twice as much as commercial composting. But even more importantly, it damages the environment and leaves our children and our grandchildren with an uncertain future. So talk to your local council about composting your food scraps and get started today.